lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Destroy the objective. Finish it. We got the bomb. Bomb dropped. Objective. Bomb acquired. Enemy has dropped the bomb. Destroy the objective.
Frag out!
Bomb dropped.
Hello.
Nice work. Get ready.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Is my voice on the stream without you guys telling me? Or what's happening? This is supposed to be the first. Catching up right now. Paradox versus X Nonogs. We're in the middle of search and destroy. This is clearly coastal. And Paradox
Next round.
mowing down through the Nonogon squad. So far, only 2 rounds away from taking the win. The name is Eugene Abu Dhabi. It's 10:48 in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi, where I'm at. Welcome to the Mpro League. We go again for round number. This is 7. Yep. Nonogon so far only responded once. When they start off, deliver of the bomb, charged with Paradox. Daniello carries that heavy burden as they decide to go. Where is it? Where is it? When a chicken dinner. That will be the ace site. Yes. It all comes to a head on that site as Nundi goes for the pistol. Toxic adds to the tally with K Money falling and fast. The objective quickly being put down by Daniello. Well and good on him. And they still have full numbers. Meanwhile, Envy and Devilman, the last dominoes, falling clearly. This will be a quick one. This will be a quick one. The South African squad clearly making quick work of this game and this entire series. We start again. This could be the end. Hold your breath. Count to 10 because that seems to be the pace with which Paradox are taking the Nonogon squad, and they are going straight at it. Repeat offenders, straight to the A site. Nundi, first blooded by 4G. Network as good as his aim. K Money adds Toxic to the tally as suddenly Nonogon some life in them. The start of a resurgence.
Enemy down.
But hey, it's Daniello who falls. Paradox unable to respond. Still a 5-stacked X Nonogons who clean out Paradox.
Round, but it's not over yet.
Exact same
Ready
way
up.
they just got cleaned out in round 7. Looking to keep us here.
Defend the objectives.
Again, Paradox with another chance to just close out the entire series. It's a best of 3s, remember. Daniello, delivery of the bomb. Devilman will be waiting by the B site. They go through the mid point. They are headed straight for B. Oh boy, by the wine cellar. This is going to be the venue for that end. And they are clearly committed to the wine cellar now. Toxic goes prone and Annie will just wait for the first one to peek. The flashbang does flash Toxic. Someone knows they've gotten flashed on the other side from the Nonogon squad. The info is out that they are there. And Wise and Paradox to choose for the retreat. They do meet Mandem, who tried to go for the flank. 4G also trades in rather quickly. Dean falls, making it a 4v4, a quick one. All coming to a head in a messy standoff in the midpoint of this map. As Logan added to the tally, Daniela will immediately trade with 4G. Vital picking there. Hey Money again, trade for trade with Toxic adding any to the tally. 2v2. Blow for blow, these two teams. As Paradox just want to go home. Toxic ring a round of roses with Devilman and wins the gunfight. 100 for K Money left. You're the last one. Complete the mission. And he will be the last domino to close out this series. Will be Paradox. Take the winnings in this best of 3s. 2-0. They took Hardpoint. Not certain about the score there. But they take Search and Destroy as well. That's all she wrote. First game, if you just found it, in the middle, like I did, was Paradox versus X Nonogs. That is done and dusted. 2-0 in the series. By the numbers, That was Logan carrying the high impact player for the Paradox side. Nundy came in second. The KD there tells the tales. Nundy's KD a lot friendlier than Logan's, but I guess in terms of bomb delivery, that's where he took the day. That's where he took the day. Meanwhile, the Nonogan squad, K-Money, try as he did to drag his squad through these games. Just wasn't happening. Completely mowed through. 7-2 is a complete washout. Still not certain of how the hard point ended. I know Paradox won hard point, but the score, not certain. But either way, it doesn't matter. 2-0 is how the series ends. We move on to the next game of the night, which will be the final one that sees Sierra 7 face up against Extreme. Sierra 7 will face up against Extreme. Coming up next, we'll take a short break, 60 seconds or less. We'll be right back with that game.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming. From tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it, you get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
swallow when I stop that. Aim in my palm, ain't no way I'll ever drop that. Stay cooking on the road. Pop that, 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 whipping on the road. Pop that, 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 pop that.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming. From tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Chevy with the top back, butterfly doors, watch them swallow when I stop that. Aim in my palm, ain't no way I'll ever drop that. Stay cooking on the road. Pop that, 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 whipping on the road. Pop that, 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 pop that.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming, from tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Mpro Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Chevy with the top back, butterfly doors, watch them swallow when I stop that. Hand in my palm, ain't no way I'll ever drop that. Stains dripping on the road, pop that, 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 pop, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, whipping on the road. Pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop, pop, pop that, pop that.
Do you love playing video games?
Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming, from tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Mpro Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
All right, we're coming straight again. We're back at it. Well, this is supposed to be Sierra 7 versus up against Extreme. Sierra 7, a well-oiled machine known for discipline, damage, and equal measure. Facing up against a squad that thrives in the storm, up against Extreme, a name that says it all. Fearless, fast, and unrelenting. Both these teams. Now we start off the back of on automatic, okay, forfeit on hardpoint. Up against Extreme, forfeit the HP place. And that gives an automatic win to Sierra 7. So we start off with search and destroy. Again, this is a best of 3, so this could be pretty short. We're going to go straight into the lobby now, assuming the teams are ready. But that's what we're coming in for. The first game today was supposed to be Paradox versus Nonogs. Paradox took that 2-0 rather easily, straightforward. And we're going straight into this. Yes, this is search and destroy, straight to firing range. And this is where, well, Sierra 7 apparently took the first round of this S&D game to deliver the bomb charge towards up against Extreme. Who's carrying it on the other side? I see him. I can't read the name, but he's carrying the bomb. That's Chef, who takes Faddy first blood on this second round. Up against Extreme, clearly not going to go quietly. Hacks takes Overwatch position. Obi-Wan Kenobi, he has the high ground, but trade will come instantly. And it's Ruin, the Ghanaian man, myth, legend, who starts his onslaught for S7 almost immediately. Here we go. 4v2. Dominoes fall very quickly for up against Extreme. Immediate trade by Jackal, who takes 2 for the price of 1. A fire sale. This is the beginning of a clutch here for him. The bomb was already lost. Bomb already lost. He's far off from that. I could go get married by the time he reaches it. So he's definitely going for the gunfights here. Twitching like a crackhead. Trying to find where that first Sierra body will go, and it's Retro who catches him asleep at the wheel. 2-0, Sierra 7. We start again. Sierra could close out this entire series and the live stream by just a win on this S&D. Already have 2 in the bag, and Faddy will try to make it a third, claiming 2 for the price of 1. Collateral, Chef, and Jola.
Bomb spotted.
Fall in one foul swoop. Ruin will add Razor to the tally. Razor finally can read. Razor was the charge with deliver of the bomb and does not go his way as Jackal and Axness fall to Faddy again. Collateral kill. Sierra clearly in a hurry to just go home. This will be a pretty short stream, guys. Pretty short.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Not gonna lie. 3 in for Sierra 7. Jackal carrying the bomb. Faddy takes Jola first. Ruin will add Razor again. And now caught at hideout. They're cornered in a kill box. Jackal thinks he's chasing Virus, but wins the gunfight. Reverse sweep there. He thought he was chasing. He thought he was the prey. No, he thought he was the predator. Turned the corner and he was the prey. Jackal didn't know what hit him. Chasing Ruin behind that corner. And now it's 4 with no response to up against Extreme. Razor will start off first blooding Faddy. Hacks will trade in almost an immediate response from his side. Price will be proud, checks his corners, but it doesn't matter. Axness was ready for him. Chef looking to cook. Axness far off on the VMP. Ruin looking to exactly ruin someone's day. Virus peeks for a moment, saw the danger, ignored it. His trophy has been destroyed. Red will come in as backup, and the backup does his job. Ruin does his own job, takes Axness. Jackal tries to trade in. It's a 2v2 level playing ground on this one. Jackal finally retrieves the bomb. Heading slowly towards the B site, but carefully, not turning his back even once. Paranoia at its best creeping in. Virus chooses to go to the A site, but that is equal paranoia. Jackal at the hideouts. Yep. Peeking at hideout. Nobody home. He's not aware, of course. Jola does claim Retro to make it a one-man advantage towards up against his stream. Virus, hearing the nightmare words, you're the last one. Complete the mission. And 30 seconds to take action as he puts down the bomb. Now he's on notice. Virus has to do something. Urgent matters. Jola sees him. The info is out. Who's the best counter sniper? I think the one with the high ground gets the immediate shot, but now Virus with the urgency that is definitely needed for bomb defusal. that will not be coming for this round. Final response for Up Against Extreme here. They're on the board. We start again, round number 6.
The enemy has the bomb.
Grenade out.
Virus. To start off with a nade toss, just to get a few of their own trophy systems down as it all meets to a head. Up Against Extreme unaware, they picked the B site. But there's a full man onslaught as Ruin starts off with a ruin to Chef's Day. Carrying the bomb and a haircut delivered to Retro, who literally walked into it. Razor did claim hacks. And S7 falling apart at the seams at this time as Faddy falls. Razor with free pickings. Ruin holding out at hideout. Virus backing him up at the B site. A B site offensive that never came from Up Against Hell. A dummy offensive at the B site. Jackal does claim Ruin, leaving Virus to fend for himself. Certainly those comms should be abuzz right now with advice. I would tell him where they'd possibly go. Either that or they just shut the hell up, you know. If I was playing S&D, I wouldn't be in a position to advise someone and I died. Just through the smoke. Try to hide their intentions. But Virus, wise to the act, he read the script! He will go down, but not before claiming Jackal.
Ready up.
The blood sacrifice. 4-2. It's 4, 2 rounds in favor of Sierra 7. They have the map advantage. They took hard point as a forfeit from Up Against Extreme here. So Uriak are looking to just mitigate the damage already done. A recovery plan put into motion. Taking 2 steps at the moment towards that effort. Meanwhile, Jola trying to peek. The Locust, no recipient as of yet. As Faddy found his, its chef failed to cook. Meanwhile, Reza trades in immediately to ruin Ruin's day. Bit of an offensive around the A site. Through the smoke, and Faddy fell victim blindly. Razor traded in hacks. Doc got Jackal, so leaving the numbers at 2v3. 07 losing numbers again. It's like we're watching the same footage because Virus is the last one standing yet again. He has 3 men and he has no response this time.
But it's not over yet. Ready up.
Are they choking out a 4-round advantage? Because it was 4-0 about 120 seconds ago.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
It was 4-0 120 seconds ago. Axness starts us off. Responsibility for putting down the bomb will fall on Retro. Heavy is the head that wears the crown as the roles reversed. Now Sierra have to find their way and make a plan. They start by taking Axness and Chef in one foul swoop. Ruin and Faddy responsible for that onslaught. Now Retro meeting his objective, putting the bomb down. He has done his part. He has put Up Against Extreme on notice, at least the remaining members. Reza, Jackal, and Jola left. Virus, sneaky in the hideout. Retro will be behind the wall. The sheds there, the armory, and Faddy catches Jackal. Virus near the hideout catches Razor. Faddy, takes the last domino. He didn't even know what to do. Complete kill box, that one. B is a very, very dangerous place to just rush at.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
Frag out.
Go again at the B site. Only 2 Up Against Extreme Gladiators will be waiting. Axness waiting again. I think that was his role. He catches Virus on a nade. Kobe for him. Catches Hacks on the second. 2 for the price of 1, but they return in kind. The Sierra 7 players taking 3 as sacrifice. Razor will try and flank successfully, but not claiming a kill and loses the gunfight. Jackal will claim Faddy. Doesn't mean anything at the moment because he's the last one to complete the job. The bomb not yet down for Ruin. But he has Retro as backup to comfort him. That should give him some sort of comfort. Jackal on the other side does not know what's in store for him, as in the objective is about to be met. He's still trying to play
The bomb has been
gatekeeper
planted.
at the B site. Meanwhile, alarm bells, 40 seconds. I'm on the wrong side of the map. Where to go? That armory.
Frag.
Trying to scope things out on the high ground. That might cost him because Ruin saw him. The info is out. Surely that call out is already in. That's exactly why Retro has retreated to the mid house. Jackal will follow him there. Finish the job and does! Oh my word! But this time Ruin
Nice work.
read the
Next
script.
round.
He was up for the challenge.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Grenade.
Start again. A defining round for Sierra 7. This will be the end. Hold your breath. Count to 10. Because that's as short as it could take for things to fall apart. Not Chinoa Chepe because Ruin starts things off. Jackal will trade in with Ruin immediately. Faddy will trade in kind. As Fad Virus tries to put the bomb down immediately. He's in a hurry.
Bomb has been
He's in a hurry to go somewhere, and deservedly so. They just want to close this out in 40 seconds. Someone change the camera perspective, and there we go. It's Chef trying to decide where to send his men. And he'll start by taking Virus, giving them a clean slate and a clear path towards the A site. They have 20 seconds to do something about it. Faddy flank them meanwhile. He'll find Chef, who goes prone and hurts him for the second. They're going to give chase. Faddy going to play for time and stall them. 15 seconds. Chef falls to Retro. Meanwhile, Axis left. You're the last one, and he will have no response. That's all she wrote. That brings things to an end, and the series to an end. Shortest live stream I've had to do. This is Sierra 7 who take the series. They have Hardpoint, and they take S&D that closes things out. The first game went the way of Paradox, the South Africans. And now this one goes the way of the Nigerians. Sierra 7 take the day. I will bring things to an end. Before we wrap up, just take a look at the stats and who performed where. Ruin had a whopping 14 kills. I just saw that right before they changed perspective. Of course, the name is Eugene Abu Dhabi, live from the Kenyan capital in Nairobi. And I was briefly the caster for today. It's 11:20 in the Kenyan capital midnight, and I mean in the Kenyan capital, I'm used to this streams ending at around 1 a.m. or midnight, and hey, there are the numbers. There it is. There is the let the Ruin glaze begin. Glaze him, deservedly so. 14 kills, the impact player, and we just saw exactly why. As Sierra 7 take the day. UAX tried and tried again. They had a couple of responses of their own, but the series is gone. Hardpoint goes the way of Sierra 7, and Search and Destroy goes their way 7-3. Up against Extreme, clearly overwhelmed. Meanwhile, Faddy came in second place. Co-captain, captain, my captain. A salute to Ruin, who takes MVP for the day here. The glaze well deserved. And that will bring things to an end for this live stream. The name is Eugene Abu Dhabi. Once more, just a brief recap if you just joined and we're at the end of things. The first game was supposed to be Paradox versus X Nonogs. Paradox took that end convincingly. And this was Sierra 7 versus Up Against Extreme. That brings things to an end. Sierra 7 take the series. Oh. Okay, that will bring things to an end, and I think I'm just going to try and reactivate my camera before we...
that.